Hi, my name's Anson Bui, and I am a senior trial attorney at Cohn and Swartzon. We do personal injury law here. When you're dealing with an insurance adjuster, their number one thing is they want to resolve that case within their insured's policy limits, and they want to do that as soon as they can. So if you're talking to the insurance adjuster and you're talking about potential settlements, or you're thinking that, maybe this adjuster is being friendly to me, they're trying to help me out, you have to take a step back, and like I say, you have to understand what kind of options you have and what you're giving up with this settlement with the adjuster. So I'll give you an example where people think like, well, the adjuster is just trying to help me, so I don't think that there's anything that I can say that would negatively affect my case. Let's just say you were involved in a car accident where somebody hits you and they take off. So you're left now with some damage to your car and you're injured, you have neck pain and you have back pain, and you report it to your insurance company. And you feel safe doing that because this is your insurance company. These are the people that you've been paying your premiums for, every 6 months or so. And this wasn't an accident that was your fault. This was somebody else who came along and hit you. So you report this to your insurance company, and right away the adjuster is asking you questions like, well, are you injured? Do you feel like you're going to get any medical treatment? And you're still in shock. You're still in shock and you're still confused, and you say, I have a little neck pain, but I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm going to get any medical treatment. Well, look at it this way. Because this case is going to be ultimately considered an uninsured motorist claim that you would be filing, you just let the adjuster know that, look, you have a little bit of neck pain, but you're not going to go get medical treatment. So things like that may seem harmless initially, but you're giving this adjuster, who's ultimately going to be your adversary in this case, you're giving them information that they're not entitled to. And it's not that you were being disingenuous, it's just at the moment you were in shock and you felt like you didn't need treatment. But let's just say you get off the phone and later that night you start to really feel something in your back. You start to feel something in your neck and it's not feeling right. And you do decide to go get medical treatment and you see a doctor. So later on you contact the adjuster and you let them know, oh, I saw a doctor. And then they say, well, you said you weren't really hurt, you weren't going to get medical treatment. And so there's now some doubt that they cast on your case. And again, it's because you had given them some information that maybe you shouldn't have given them at the moment. And so that's why I think it's very important, especially in cases where you are injured in some type of incident, that you contact an attorney first before you talk to the adjuster, and especially before you start talking about injuries and medical treatment and things of that nature. Let us handle that for you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Anson Bui. I'm a senior trial attorney at Cohn and Swartzon. Please reach out to us if you have any car accidents or if you suffer a personal injury. We're here to help you.